He's an amazing musician. He's an incredible human being. He's also a great roommate. And so, everybody ready? No, you're not ready yet, right?
Not ready. Give us a
Okay, no, shit, hey. So, give it up for Alex too, everybody!
Thank you very much. Yeah. So it's an honor to be doing this, like genuinely. Like last couple of months I've been playing this place quite a lot, and this place essentially has bailed me out of a lot of bad situations. Literally speaking, I would essentially be homeless if it wasn't for this guy and this guy. So give it up for fucking Chica and give it up for Lucas as well. And yeah, so I'm gonna start things off. This song is a song I wrote back when I was like, I think about 18 years old. And yeah, it was sort of like reminiscent of that time. And yeah, it's about a lot of things. Like I can't really be bothered to get into all of it because it's just like long and boring and like, you know, like 18-year-old sort of shit. But like, yeah, anyway, this one's called Let the Day Begin. Birds out in the morning, with chimes of love they sing. Bring wine unto my table, and let the day begin. So come through my veins, and sink into my heart. Your flashing eyes still tempt me, the love you tore apart. And lead me through the rooms, and maze me down the stairs. A bottle or two won't kill me, and it's not like anyone cares. Awaiting all your parties, with no one by my side. Just the mirrored image of the truth that I hide behind my lies. Oh, 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 oh. Moonbeams on the valley, awakened by my dreams, smiling like a servant and hiding like a thief. Another to the tally, the king he must love, at all my broken promises of love that never lasts. And as the sun it rises, the sea lays flat and still, and the streets pour out with beggars, and the armies go to kill. And I observe with nothing, just a massive price to pay, as she offers up her kiss to him. What's the difference anyway? Oh, 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 Cause in good time, my dear, I will run without reason. I will come and call me out in the end of night, and light your candles with my fiery light. Just call me out amongst the depths of crime, and call me out in the end of night. Just call me out, just call me out. Just call me out, and call me out, 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 out. And call me out in the morning, with chimes of love they sing. Bring wine unto my table, and let the day, and let the day, and let the day, yeah, let the day begin. Oh, 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 oh. With love and breaking up. And yeah, like it had been a long time since I've written anything about anything like that. And this song's actually a duet. Myself and Jess Connell, American Jess. You might know her, you might not. I don't know. It's American Jess. You might know her as that. Probably not Jess Connell. But yeah, like me and her are singing it as a duet. It's goes a little like this. Deep within the jungle, in the fabric of my mind, the sunset is peaceful, orange on the vines, and the lines that you're speaking are finally making sense. Hold on to what is present, it is the only tense. Feeling high and mighty, we'll take 2 steps back and be careful what you wish for. It's a needle in the stack, and the fact that you're showing is good enough for me, but what's the use in knowing what cannot set you free? When you choose to ignore, now I'm feeling for the door, and I'm mounting all the chores and the wars we engage in, and grounded in the laws and the walls that we live in. I'm counting all my flaws in a cause I believe in, and it's written in a clause that's exhausted in reason, in a season that's weighing me down. And what have you found? And is it worth the sound to be low when everything I'm feeling turns upside down with you? Exiting the jungle in the jumble of the night, we weave on through the market, steadying our sight, and the flight that we're engaged in offers little choice, as the noise here is deafening. Please raise your voice. But where was this ambition? It was what I needed most, 'cause I fell for your admissions and not your half-assed ghost. And the most that I can offer is a hand to lead the way, but who's to say we'll bother when things they do turn grey? And we choose to ignore, now I'm feeling for the door, and I'm mounting all the chores and the wars we engage in, and grounded in the laws and the walls that we live in. I'm counting all my flaws in a cause I believe in, and it's written in a clause that's exhausted in reason, in a season that's weighing me down. And what have you found? And is it worth the sound to be low when everything I'm feeling turns upside down with you? And it's true that the jungle is not our terrain. Through and through, I hold nothing that was said and done in vain. But it's just the same old game, again and again and again. It's just the same old game, again and again and again. That we choose to give no time, that we choose to give no time, that we choose to give no time to, that we choose to ignore. Now we're feeling for the door, and we're mounting all the chores and the wars we engage in, and grounded in the laws and the walls that we live in. I'm counting all our flaws in a cause we believe in, and it's written in a clause that's exhausted in reason, in a season that's weighing us down. And what have we found? And is it worth the sound to be loved? When everything I'm feeling turns upside down. 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 And don't we just know it? I read this one when I was living in Melbourne. I was about 22 years old, and I was sharing a wall with Melbourne's... Huh? Revolver. Yes. He knows what that is. Not many people would know what this is, but it's like it's at the premier nightclub of Melbourne. It's like the dumbed down Burkine of Melbourne. But like, you can get rid of the noise, but you can't get rid of the doof. So like, I was kind of like playing along to the doof one day when I was like extraordinarily hungover in my room. I was like, oh, that's nice. But, yeah. Anyway, yeah, this one's called Monday to Sunday. Ride the wave on Monday, baby. Let the breeze untangle your hair. Fall in love with lending your hand to the man who dares. Crash into the storm on Tuesday. Wear violet on your black sheets of mine. But don't let it overcome you, 'cause this feeling of acceptance is just fine. But life is there to be won. Is there to be one in life? Is there to be one? And jump onto the front foot, my shooting sun, 'cause you know a better day is soon to come. But be mindful of all that is high and low. and be insightful, and don't deny the path you chose. Jump into a black pit on Wednesday. There's nothing but clouds and grey. You wash out and into the whirlpool, and you tell yourself just give it one more day. And you've climbed the extra step on Thursday. The wind has given way for light rain, and you know what will lie beyond tomorrow. But today, your pain is still grave. And you're talking to your friends again on Friday, and they're wondering where the hell you've been. And you tell them you've been sick in bed and buried, but they know exactly what that means. And it's Saturday, my word, I'm rushing. I made friends with the junkies on the street, and reclusion has given way for extroversion. And I know for 2 days I will not sleep. But life is there to be won. Is there to be won, and you've jumped onto the front foot, my shooting son, 'cause you know a better day has just begun. But be mindful of all that is high and low, and be insightful, and don't deny the path you chose. The path you chose. Oh, 'cause you've already won, and you've jumped onto the front foot, my shooting son. 'Cause you know a better day has just begun. 'Cause Sunday is the day, and I'm often far away, and I'm losing touch with time. But in this blackout hour, from pear taste to sour, the tables are quickly turning. But my word, I'm falling, and my word, I'm stalling, and my word, I'm losing touch. And my word, I'm fighting, my word, I'm screaming, my word, I'm crashing to the ground as Monday drags me down. I'm going to be leaving Berlin for a while. Yes, I know. My visa situation's got a little bit cooked. So I'm going to be leaving on the 29th, unfortunately. Which is quite sad, to be honest, because it's kind of against my will. I will be back next year, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Of course.
Let's raise that from hope. I will be back next year. This place has kind of become my living room in the last 6 months or so. And it's been super nice. Like everyone I've gotten to know here and everything have become some of my best friends in the world, genuinely speaking. And this song is kind of, it wasn't written about anything to do with this, but it's kind of become a bit of a staple here. This one's called Sunshine Holiday. Oh, sweet freedom, you're exactly who I'm seeking, and enraptured in all your wisdom. Our lapses in concentration, but I just want some simple shelter or a house out by the sea. Perhaps a quiet lover who can give me some space to breathe. An honest life of peak tides and some friends to thrust the thrills. An early morn of pink skies and some friends to thrust the thrills. Fuck the lyrics there, that's right. But yeah, that's it. I'm really not asking for much, but you're asking for everything. 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 I want the odd sunshine holiday. I want the odd sunshine holiday. I want the odd sunshine holiday and a roof over my head. Oh, sweet city, I'm late, but still you're pretty. And I know I've been acting petty, but now I feel it's time I'm ready to give you back some peace and goodwill and some words to help my friends. Perhaps a little laughter, and in return, can you please lend a little love on your side and a sign to keep the faith? 'Cause now I'm growing older and I'm looking for something to save me. Please, something or someone or anything. I'm really not asking for much, but you're asking for everything. 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 I'll just wanna quiet wedding, babe. I'll just wanna quiet wedding, babe. I'll just wanna quiet wedding, babe. And our friends dry out the bar. Not asking for much, but you're asking for everything. Asking for much, but you're asking for everything. Join in. Asking for much, but you're asking for everything. Asking for much, but you're asking for everything. Asking for a sunshine holiday, for a quiet wedding, babe. For a sunshine holiday, for a quiet wedding, babe.
Yeah, which is quite sad.
For a sunshine holiday, for a quiet wedding, babe. For a sunshine holiday, for a quiet wedding, babe. Not asking for much, but you're asking for everything. 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 Everything. Thank you.
Give it up for Alex too, everybody! Bueno. Now.
Alrighty, so this person's not here tonight, unfortunately. But she's a really, really lovely person. She writes fantastic music, and she's a really, really great friend of mine. Very strong woman. Her name is Lena. So Lena, give it up for her.
One more round of applause. Give it up for Alex too, everybody! Noemi?
Are you using this guitar wherever you are? On the run?